Welcome back to Starfield. So we're here in the United Colonies headquarters. Authorized personnel only. Defense Research and Initiatives Program. Set it in here. Okay, where is people at? There's a person there. Okay, we might be able to steal things and steal some stuff in here. Without getting caught. But I'm going to save it just in case. Usually when I start stealing stuff, they'll start showing up. Looks like they haven't noticed me here yet, though. By the way, everything you steal, you have to get rid of before you go to a different planet. Because if you try to enter a planet that's occupied by like the nations or whatever, they'll confiscate all your stolen items and your any stolen items that you have or contraband that you have. So you have to store it in your outpost or sell it, which I'll probably end up, since we want to go to the den to sell the stolen stuff, I'm gonna keep my stolen stuff at the what is it, the outpost, and then I'll get it later whenever I plan to sell it. But like I said, we're not gonna sell it until we get to the den. They're just over there being preoccupied while I'm just taking everything. Appreciate it.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I got caught that time though. They must have looked over at me. I don't know if sneak helps with stealing stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what helps with stealing stuff. Yeah, just take everything here. Okay, I think I got everything here. For the most part. Oh, that's a plant there. Oh, another plant. Or no, I can't get that one. Genetic sample bottle and then some bottles there as well. Ooh, there's a weapon case there. Too bad we can't get it. How are you supposed to steal stuff that like with people around? How are we supposed to get in that stuff? Do we have to kill them in order to get it? Or is it like Oblivion where you get arrested, you keep the items I think that you steal, but you get arrested and you have to pay a fine. Right? Isn't that how it worked in Oblivion? Or am I mistaken? Okay, we're allowed to take the vials.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
Chief Engineer Upsana Kokarni. Let's talk to her.
We didn't get where we are by sitting on our laurels. Our laurels, in fact, became uninhabitable a long time ago. Helps to remember that. The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity. There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing. We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
Do you mind going over there so I can like steal from things in here? Does she ever move away from that? Or no one's looking. Oh, shit, there's a guy right there. He's keeping an eye on me too. Quit looking at me, bro. I'm not gonna steal from y'all. Oh, that actually worked. I guess because I was crouched. Nothing in here, seriously? My friend will be. Oh, she moved. Safety first. PPE. Personal protective equipment required. Tau grade rheostat. Oh shit, I got caught.
May I help you? Back in the lab. Quiet, safe, secure. Just how I like it.
Hey, this is the guy we saw earlier. Where have we seen this dude before? Because I remember this guy.
Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill.
I can find your slate for you.
Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump. Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage.
What is your field of study?
The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I've managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak.
What are your thoughts on New Atlantis?
It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet. Goodbye.
Okay, you can go now. You're dismissed. Don't mind me. Just taking y'all shit.
Hey, that isn't yours.
Damn it. Every time, man.
I'll take test tubes over laser guns any day of the week. Thank you very much.
Okay, that dude's in here now, so...
The things we do here, the tech we do, there are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
So we can't take these vials, but we could take the other ones. Okay. What the hell's up with that? Can't take those vials either. I have like probably a ridiculous amount of notepads and shit. I'm about to have even more. I think that's everything here. I could steal for now. We've been in here already. Okay.
In my opinion, a society is only as advanced as its healthcare. But then, I suppose I am a bit biased.
Can't take that stuff because he's right in here. A lot of notepads, notebooks. Seems what you find the most of in this game is notebooks and shit.
Reliant Medical wouldn't be half the corporation it is without the funding we've provided over the decades.
We went in here, I remember being in here, yeah, so I wasn't able to steal everything in there. Did that at the end of the last episode, I've been in there. Okay. We have not been in here though.
Hey.
Gotta jump up and take this one. Okay. Oh, there we go. I have like a million. Like I said, I have a million notebooks. Time we get all the notebooks in this game.
Howdy.
Protein bar.
Yes. What?
I guess the dude we gotta talk to.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of them. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
What is in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
What is Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
How many agents do you have working for you?
That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
So you are spies?
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
The agents that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't. Must be hard not being able to talk about much.
You get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful. Good luck with the mission.
Okay. The hell is the point in this? Just to sit down and look that way, I guess. Oh, you can wait here at the benches too. I didn't know you could do that. Gotta close up on my main character's face. Whatever that's worth. I don't know what the hell the point in this room is. Is this where they interrogate people? But no door here. Or I guess this might close. I don't know, but I can't close it. Okay, we went in there. Alright, we went everywhere around here. So we're done exploring this floor. Central Command, Office of the President, Systems Defense. And we've been to the next area, the lobby. Still have 2 more areas after this. Central Command.
Hello. Those 2 systems are going to need another sweep. Don't want to take chances. Another loss. I have to contact Demos, get replacement ships ordered. That operation's got to be coordinated with the Vanguard. Academy's got a good batch coming through this year. Need to get those reports entered before the end of the day.
UAC, the United Colonies become part of a better future.
Hey. Hello?
Organized, lawful, civilized, advanced. And the other writing's too small. Spotlight. United Colonies on Planet X. Like better worlds for humanity. Fancy ice bucket. Oh, we're able to grab this stuff without it considered stolen? Why is that all of a sudden? Well, we can't steal that. We were able to steal some stuff in there though for some reason. I don't know why. Our lost heritage. Damn, I
If you
can't.
have business with my office, you'll need to make an appointment. The United Colonies only succeed because of brave men and women like yourself. Keep up the good work, citizen.
President Alexandra Abello.
As always, we're fully committed to the ongoing success of the United Colonies. I'm afraid I don't have time to talk now, citizen.
Electric teapot. Okay, we got everything in here. Or no, we didn't. Got a folder. Okay, let's see.
The den needs another supply shipment? Really? Better make sure Logan sees that last report from Aegis. Never a dull moment around here.
Electronic groan. Kibwe Akandi, Commander System Defense. Jillian Toft, Lieutenant System Defense.
Okay, hello.
Hello. Oi, mate. Cool. Blimey. How about them peaches, guys? Scissors. If I get my zoom up enough, I'll be able to read stuff like this, though. Because you can zoom up to 4 times later. 4 or 5 times. So I'd eventually be able to read that if I max out my scanner.
Hello.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, let's see.
The UC might have a few less problems if the Marines were deployed a little more often.
How many folders can one man collect?
Yes?
Out of the way.
Howdy.
We're at 35 minutes, but
Do yourself a favor and stay out of trouble during your time in New Atlantis.
Jeremiah Sarkin.
I recognize that some may find our security protocols unreasonable. I am unfazed by their concerns. You know what separates the UC from the rest of the universe? Law and order. Makes all the difference. The safety of the citizens of New Atlantis is my only consideration. Do yourself a favor and stay out of trouble during your time in New Atlantis.
It's great when you work as a cop and you want to actually protect people, but the problem is there's a lot of bad cops out there is the problem. And when you're in that line of work, you cannot be bad. If your goal is to protect and serve, that's what you should be doing. You should not be a bad person ever if you're going to be a cop. Like if your whole thing is like, ooh, protect and serve, that's what I do. That's my slogan.
What separates the UC from the rest of the universe? Law and order. Makes all the difference.
That's why I don't. And all of them, all cops make mistakes. And in that line of work, you just can't. Mistakes are not an option when you're a cop.
Diplomacy fails every time. And when it does, the Marines mop up the mess.
The United Colonies cannot exist
Begs the
without
question why
strong
cops even
military to keep
exist.
peace. That's just the way things are.
Or at least change the slogan to, instead of protect and serve, is sometimes protect and serve.
Perhaps someday, order can be
Then
maintained
then
without
it would be a
violence.
lot better.
Unfortunately, we're not
Nothing
there
is beyond
yet.
our reach when we work together. I mean, yeah, that sounds worse, right? And when you say it like sometimes we protect and serve, it sounds worse on paper, right? But it also would give cops more leeway to screw up like we all do. Like all humans fuck up. It's what we do. But when you have a slogan that's like protect and serve, when it's
The
very
United Colonies will not be overrun or undermined while I serve. You can count on that.
very like serious and all that, you know. And you shouldn't claim that when it's not always the case. Is my whole point in that. I think we explored all these places though. Oh wait, we still have to go in here. I have no idea why we can loot certain things that are higher value than these other stuff. Didn't go in here either. I haven't seen too many bowls in the game. Metal plate. Seaweed snacks. Ugh. That sounds disgusting. Though, believe it or not, you need seaweed to make ice cream. So, Fun fact. And as we know, ice cream is pretty delicious, so it might not be as bad as I think. What is this? I don't know what that says. I'll take their plungers.
Pardon.
A dish rag.
Excuse me.
Alright, are we done exploring this place? We got all this place, maybe? Did we go in here yet? Yeah, we did, okay. So many damn areas to enter.
You know, sometimes I feel a bit guilty, sitting behind a desk, deciding the fate of others. It's never easy, you know, making decisions that could end the lives of soldiers pledged to your cause. The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there, now and always. There is no alternative. We can't ever forget the sacrifices made for the United Colonies. We owe such a great debt to so many. I served my time in the fleet, but were I a younger man, I'd be back out there now.
There's a ship model there, that's cool.
We can't ever forget the sacrifices made for the United Colonies. We owe such a great debt to so many.
Bending over the counter for me, baby?
Yes? What?
Already went in here.
Ensuring the security of the United Colonies is a full-time job. Excuse me.
Sure it is. Good for you, lady. Okay, I think we explored everywhere. Yep. So I'm ending the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll continue exploring this area. We still have the Nat Station and Vanguard's Orientation Hall. Later.